Hello everyone, today we're going to continue with a course on HCI-Storage. Next we'll mainly look at the development trends in our storage networks, which is the last point of this section. So first of all, let's first take a look at the current state of our networks. Right now the situation is like this. There are mainly two issues. First, the network costs are relatively high, and second, the operational maintenance expenses are also quite high. What does it mean? First of all, the FC we currently have. The connection time of a private network is lower, but the price is more expensive. ITcertification has lower costs, but its latency performance is also worse. Currently, these two networks are mostly independent networks. So what is the problem with this? The two networks have their own shortcomings and problems. So the two networks should be operated and maintained independently. In fact, the efficiency is not very high, and it is relatively troublesome, and the cost is relatively high. In the short term, these two cannot be integrated. We need dedicated personnel to operate and maintain them. Moreover, there is no way to coordinate with the cloud or cloud network. This is currently a major drawback, the main issue at hand. So, looking to the future, what we mainly consider is the development direction of AI networks, like the advancement of AI networks. The main feature of AI integrated networks is openness. First of all, it will lower some network costs, mainly by using Open Ethernet, to support high performance, low latency, and low cost storage networks. Secondly, it aims to reduce operational maintenance costs. It means that you don't need overly specialized skills to support unified network management for data centers. It can also support unified network management for voice traffic. Because here, after integrating with our AI network, in between the two types of networks, the specific details and management methods are actually no longer necessary. We can manage everything using the AI integrated network. Its main benefits and core advantages actually lie in, first of all, low costs. It can directly use existing Ethernet devices, so there's actually no need to set up a dedicated FC network. Second and sixth, low latency with delays in microseconds. Finally, regarding network management, we manage everything uniformly rather than separately. Once we integrate multiple networks into the same framework, we can achieve unified management and also support collaboration with cloud networks. This is the development trend of our storage network. Let's take a look at the development trend of storage network. Let's talk about the development history of our Huawei storage products. Overall, it started back in 2002. Starting in 2022, we began investing in research on storage technology. In 2003, we released this. In 2003, we released fiber channel storage. In 2006, our IPCN has broken some foreign monopolies. In 2007, we independently developed the FC-SAN S5000 series. It's also gradually in this. What are we replacing? It's essentially about replacing some foreign products with domestically developed ones, focusing on localization. This is mainly an early stage, right? In the early stage, actually up until by around 2012, we can consider it as the early stage. In the early stage, the focus was mainly on investing in research on storage technology. This included establishing some foundational research and producing several different models, primarily aimed at breaking a foreign monopoly. Then, by 2012, we finally released the T-Series of Unified Storage, the T-Series Unified Storage. Then the second stage starts from 2013 and ends in 2020. In 2018, focused. Here, the main thing is actually we released a new product. How does smart architecture high-end storage achieve full interconnected reliability of the controller? It can reach 99.4% nines. In 2017, we launched our flash storage. In 2017, the main focus was on flash storage. On that day, the latency of our flash storage was reduced to 0.3 milliseconds, which is basically on par with international standards. It's pretty much the same level as the first floor, right? This is one of ours. In 2017 and into 2018, we released our flash memory. It was only then that we could release it. Starting from 2019, we had already reached this major stage of ours. We had reached a leading stage, and by 2019, we already had the first high-end storage solution powered by AI. It can achieve real-time data compression and encryption. Then around 2021, we had this. The release of our data protection solution can significantly improve our backup efficiency, increasing it by about 5 times. And the last thing is our distributed storage. The development of distributed storage has already reached the 1B level, which can meet the needs of AI and big data scenarios. This is part of our overall development process. Several different types of storage have gone through a development process, and this also reflects the overall development process of Huawei's products. This one is one of ours. The development history. When it comes to historical issues, everyone mainly needs to understand them, so there's no need to memorize everything completely. However, for some important points, it's best to remember them, like specific technical details and content. So next, let's talk about this. Let me give you a simple example. Where is Huawei's flash memory currently being used? There is one. There's something, what should we call it? It should be called a car, right? Let's call it a car. What has already been achieved? We've already implemented autonomous driving, front-end autonomous driving, and it can also handle data processing. This is one of our main application scenarios, the application scenario. Okay, then let's see how to look at a few of them. Let's take a look at some exercises to test how well everyone has mastered the content learned in the previous class. First of all, let's take a look at which of the following data are types of our data. Which data are types of data? First of all, A, B, C, D. This is a multiple choice question. For the multiple choice question, A, B, C, D, when we talked about types of data earlier, we mentioned what? We talked about structured data, right? Unstructured data. And in between, we also have semi-structured data, right? So here, what's missing? We don't have our... there's none of that. Massive data. This massive data actually just means a large amount of data. It doesn't have any real significance. Next, let's take a look at a question about storage, which is also a multiple choice question. Which of the following statements about our storage are correct? First of all, here we need to take a look at a few answers. First, option A. AA says that storage refers to hard drives, which is actually incorrect. Hard drives can store a lot of content, and it doesn't have to be just hard drives. So this question has a problem. This option has a problem, it's incorrect. Let's look at B, B, and B here. Our storage system includes storage hardware, storage software, and storage management, right? It's the 3-piece set. And then next, the next one. The next one is that our storage types include block storage, file storage, and object storage. That's correct, right? We just used this earlier. And then this one is C, and as for D, he said that file storage is generally used to save information related to databases and other data applications. That's definitely wrong. Because of as for file storage, it can actually save any content as long as it's something that's in your system, right? Anything can be saved. That's the basic definition of file storage. And then for the next question, everyone can take a look and understand it. So this session's content ends here. If anyone wants to learn Huawei's serious technology or wants to get the Huawei question bank, you can message me privately or you can leave a comment below the video for technical exchanges. Alright, so that's it for today, everyone. Bye-bye. Starting from the next one, it's a new topic.